One of the first things we're going to be talking about is your mow height. Now, this is up for debate, but our general guideline is the higher you mow your lawn, the better in the summer, basically. So when we say high, we're talking between 3 to 4 inches in mow height. I recommend 3.5 to 4. Now, while we're talking about mow height, along with mowing, you never want to take more than 1/3 of the grass blade off when you're mowing, because that can actually lead to stress, disease, and also dry spots. When mowing, it is okay to return your clippings down into the thatch layer. That'll actually help deliver more nutrients down into the soil for you. One other thing you want to make sure of is your mower blade is sharp every time you cut your grass, because if your mower blade isn't sharp and it's dull, it's going to be ripping the top of your grass blade. Therefore, it's going to be leaving it open and susceptible for disease growth into that grass blade. Now, when you set your mower blade higher, it's going to give you much less of a chance to scalp your lawn in areas where it may be uneven. What it's also going to do is it's going to promote root mass and turf density, which therefore that's going to help you with your grub problems, possible broadleaf and or crabgrass issues as well. A thick turf is the best defense against all of these pests. A fun fact that many people actually don't know is an acre of well-established, cared-for turf provides more oxygen than an acre of rainforest. So if you're unsure of measurement on your lawn, or you're unsure what that 3.5 to 4 inches looks like, you can do this. Just take a simple credit card and stick it down there with the grass. So how do I measure my mow height? Well, a simple and easy way that I'm sure everybody has is a simple credit card. You just take a credit card, you will put it down there with your grass height, and as long as your grass is not mowed under that card height, you're good. That means you're at least 3, maybe 3.5 inches. That's just a simple way to double check that and make sure you're not taking too much off of your leaf blade. Another fun fact about an acre of turf is it can actually absorb hundreds of pounds of fossil fuel air pollutants. The last thing is turf actually has a cooling aura to it. Now, an area of turf is actually going to be 10 to 14 degrees cooler than an area over concrete or a tarmac as well. That's better than air conditioning, if you ask me.